So I know I look extra crazy for one because I made a mistake and put blush on. Two, I don't have no lashes, but we're not here to talk about this. We're here to talk about this. So I wanted to protect my hair. I didn't feel like having any leave out. I like for my hair to look as natural as possible, but I didn't want any leave out. And I was going for a burgundy, but the prices of pack hair have gotten so freaking high. So I think I paid like, I don't know, I want to say like $30 a pack for a color that I don't even want. But this was that. And I was trying to rock with it. It's not bad. A lot of people be like, oh, I like the red on you. But I don't like it. It's just a little too much. So what we're going to do is switch. Cause I didn't want to buy 2 whole new packs of hair. I didn't want to redo the whole hairstyle. So I'm going to take like from here up and put this in, which is a little bit darker. The catch 22 is they didn't have any 10-inch. They only had 8-inch. So I hope it's not too short. Ooh. But that's about that. So let's do it.
First thing first, we're going to take it off. So although I made it like a quick weave, I put it on a wig cap so I can remove it, and I added some clips. First step is to find which track you want to start off with. I told you we're only going to like replace half of the quick weave wig. So you saw me separate the hair, find the track I wanted to remove, and I pinned the rest of the hair out of the way. How you're going to measure it to keep it like the same lay, you just adjusting it, is to measure the track you removed. So that's what you saw me do, because for the most part the actual weft length will stay the same even if you're going to change the color of the cut. But what I'm doing today is a perfect way if you made, even if you can't remove your quick weave, this is a perfect way if you needed to adjust. Like if you made a mistake and cut it too much or picked the wrong color like I did, just adjust. So you saw that I removed the hair once again, pulled it off the base because this wig is a quick weave wig. But if it's a sewing wig, you can actually do the same thing. You just have to pop the thread and kind of re-anchor where you popped it. So wherever you started cutting the thread and wherever you finished cutting the thread, I would kind of double tie that just so the other tracks don't slip. But you remove the track. Once you remove it, you compare it to the old piece as far as length goes, and you just replace it. You're just replacing tracks pretty much. So now as I get to the top, I don't really want it to be, as I get to the top, I don't want it to be too bulky, so I'm gonna split my tracks. And honestly, anytime you really want a nice bob, take the time and split your tracks. And I'm taking a razor and I'm just going through it. And the tracks are being split. So what I'm about to do off camera is I'm gonna sit this underneath the cup so this can stay like down, and I'm gonna take the razor and split. It's gonna make it quicker and easier. Yeah, so just know that I'm about to have somebody hold this side and I'm gonna hold this side so it can make it easier to cut, but split the tracks.
So from the tracks I had earlier, you can see I split the tracks by just taking my razor and going in between the tracks.
So now that the tracks are split, this is what we're going to use for the bang proportion. I like splitting my tracks definitely around the bang proportion because I like to control the weight. So I go in between split tracks and whole tracks. But as far as replacing them, same thing. You're going to rip off the track that you don't want there anymore. Measure the new track against the old track and glue it down or sew it down. Now, I will say take your time. Definitely if you're using glue and if you're doing a bang, because once again, this is what the people will see. This is what you will see. And it's going to be hard to cover because you are using more of the split tracks. Same different shawl. I'm not changing nothing. I'm really just measuring, cutting, and pasting. You can even do this method on a pre-existing wig. Like if you wanted to add some color or it was too thick, take your time, cut that track off and replace it in whichever method you want by re-sewing it or gluing it. Same thing. And I think at this point I'm good. I'm just going in a circle because it was a back track. I thought that was too red. We're going to replace it. Now we're at the top. This is the most important part. In fact, I already did a video on that, so y'all can watch the short if you just wanted to see this part, and have it be more explained to you. But yeah, this is just me making the top because I didn't want to use a lace because I didn't want to buy no burgundy lace. I didn't want to color no lace front or whatever to make it more of a natural part. So I'm doing the old school closure technique, but I absolutely love it. Please watch the short if you want to know how to do that.
But it's a little spray. The only reason I'm using holding spray is because I want to lock the flyaways down. I still don't like the red in it, but I plan on rocking this hairstyle for the next 3 weeks. So I need to feel comfortable in it. So now I'm like, damn, I kind of like the red more.
And I'm doing nothing special. I'm using a little spritz and giving the hair a slight bevel so it can have some movement.
But you can see, my point of sharing this with whoever may need it is, you did your little wig, you did a little quick weave, and it didn't pan out how you wanted it, via the color, you cut wrong. If it's in your budget, buy another pack of hair and replace it. Like, let's say if I had cut my bang too short, buy another pack of hair and replace it. Like, there's nothing to it but to do it. So I like the shape of the original color I just took out. This, something's off about it. It could be the bang still. Not the bang. The bang, bang. And I told you I had put blush on my lips, thinking it was liquid blush, thinking it was lip gloss. That's what happens when you become an adult, a real life grown up. Like, I'm grown. I'm damn near middle age. Yeah, but anyhow, I plan on, if you stuck with me this far, subscribe, be my friend. But I plan on showcasing just how I do my beauty maintenance as a middle-aged 40-year-old woman. But what I do for the most part applies to all ages, especially when it comes to like this hair stuff. Because like I said in another video, I ain't new to this, I'm true to this, and I'm a licensed cosmetologist. But even even before being a licensed cosmetologist, I was always the girl to like make sure my hair was laid. Now, don't get me wrong. When people think of laid, they be thinking of laces and stuff. I'm talking about before the age of the lace, like my high school days. But yeah, so I'm just going on this channel, like anything I find beauty-wise that helps me. Anytime I do my hair, I'll definitely set my camera up so you all can see how a licensed hairstylist would do her own thing, and maybe you will learn something from it. Maybe you can take something from it, because when it comes to this hair game, it's more than one way to skin a cat, as in there's more than one way to do things. But see, it's like still kind of, so I think I did it this too heavy. I'm gonna cut it, maybe needs to brighten up. But I definitely like it more than the other one. The other one was just so bright, and I like bright hair, but sometimes if I ain't in the mood for it, maybe I should cut it. I don't think it's even. Something's off. Something is off about this haircut.
So I sped this video up because all I'm doing is kind of cutting to make sure the bang is even. You can do it like I'm doing it, just go at it, or you can notch it for a little softer look, but we'll go over that in the future. But just take your time so you don't have to redo it.
With no type of hair for the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna give my hair a break, because I always wear a leave out, and I don't want my leave out to end up getting left out. But so far I haven't had any issues with my leave out. It's just I don't want to have any issues. It's coming along. And because I like to tuck behind my ear, so when you tuck behind your ear, like sometimes your edges get exposed. And tell me what you want. Okay, so now it's starting to come together, y'all. Yeah, so as you can see, like I'm gonna show y'all the beginning clip. That was me, and it was just too bright for my everyday wear. So I decided to take at least the top half of this quick weave wig I made. And if you want to see me make one of those, just let me know how I would make it. And I just wanted it to be darker, and I did leave some of the red tracks just to keep the like a pop, like a highlight. I still may cut some because like, but yeah, thank y'all for hanging with me. I'm new to this whole YouTube life. Just wanted to do something. Wanted to share with my fellow ladies. But yeah, this is what she got. This is what it is. Thank y'all for looking.
Once again, I want to say thank you for watching. If you came this far, this is how it looks all made up. But please subscribe so we can share beauty